street light, metal painted red. Flicker of a street light. A million miles of logic spinning in my head. I found a velvet lining in a plastic tray. You didn't ask the question, but I couldn't say that I was terrified of how the gold would shine. A holy debt I promised just to make you mine. Now it's scorching heat and I'm a ghost in Texas. Another relocation, breaking all the nexus. You took the sun I carried, made me just the baggage. A family you assemble while you fuel the carnage. You moved to find the humidity I couldn't follow. Left my heart in Michigan, frozen and hollow. Yeah, frozen and hollow. Dave's auto repair, heart attack on the floor. You pushed me out of focus, then you closed the door. I was 9 months in and paying for the rent, paying for the silence where there was men. You joined the military without a single word, the loudest declaration that I never heard. Michigan was first choice, a winter in the snow. I was squashed in the back, nowhere else to go, just a piece of luggage in the seat behind. No voice in the car and no peace in my mind. Run away from mommy, yeah, that was the joke. Yeah, that was the joke. Until the mirror of our life was shattered and it broke. You took my grandma's funeral, you burned that final bridge. Now I'm staring at the absence from a lonely ridge. You forced that life upon me, then you mocked my smile, making jokes about the sensibility all the while. Now it's scorching heat and I'm a ghost in Texas. Another relocation, breaking all the nexus. You took the sun I carried, made me just the baggage. A family you assemble while you fuel the carnage. You moved to find the humidity I couldn't follow. Left my heart in Michigan, frozen and hollow. Yeah, frozen and hollow. Do you sleep well at night, Joe? Do you sleep well at night? Knowing you took his mother, took his grandma too. Do you sleep well at night?
This is North Carolina, and we're still on our way to Tennessee. Beautiful, everything's so green. What? What?
Joe, your silent war has cost me everything I had. Alienated Ryan, now I don't know my grandson. Do you remember Halloween? The ring inside the dash. A red Trans Am was waiting, but the love was just a mask. You watched my mother dying, but you wouldn't let me go. Then you moved us to the desert where the cold begins to show. Mr. and Mrs. Sensibility, that was the name you gave to me. But your passive aggressive soul is all the cruelty I see. You took away my only son. You think the war is done, but tell me, Joe, when the day is through, how do you sleep at night, knowing what you do? You told me I was disgusting while I was carrying your name. Then you made it a game to turn our son away from me. Moving to the west and humidity, with no voice and nowhere to hide. You chose your own blood over mine, left me standing in the sun. Now the grandson I have never held is proof of all you've done. I hope you sleep well, knowing the truth. You stole the grandma from his youth. No more inside jokes, no more passive lies. I hope the guilt is what you see when you close your eyes. Mr. and Mrs. Sensibility, that was the name you gave to me.
ring inside the glove box of your Trans Am. Never asked a question, it was just part of the plan. Then you moved across the country for your new career. I was packed on the luggage filled with silent fear. You taught my son to run from me and laugh right in my face and erase my whole existence from this time and place. You took a son from his mother, a grandson from his grandma. Tell me, Joe, do you sleep well at night?